Hi, this is Terry QT with DiepCFoundation. I'm very honored today to have as our guest Michael Singer from the Male Breast Cancer Coalition. Welcome, Michael.
Thank you, Terry. I'm honored to be interviewed for the DiepCFoundation.
Absolutely. So, Michael, I have a quick question for you.
Sure.
In terms of your breast cancer, you said that you had a mastectomy. So I'm curious, in your community and in your space, educating men about breast cancer and making so much awareness in the male breast cancer space, did anyone talk to you about reconstruction at the time of your mastectomy, or did you know that there was a possibility, not a possibility, did you know that men have the capability of having reconstruction after mastectomy?
Well, it's not something that was offered to me at the time.
Okay.
I met with the surgeon. He explained the mastectomy. We were only going to do the one side. I had no issues with the right side. And the procedure was explained, but there was never talk of any type of reconstruction at the time. But through my years of advocacy work and being in contact with hundreds of men, I would say only a small percentage of the men have been offered some type of breast reconstruction, whether fat grafting or an implant of some sort.
Right.
For the most part, the men don't have counseling to that extent of any type of reconstruction. I do have friends in the gay community who are male breast cancer thrivers, and image is very important to them.
Right.
And several little ones I know have had some form of reconstructive surgery. Some are very pleased with it, and some are very disappointed with it.
Yeah, and I think the important thing, and part of what we try to do on the Facebook page that I'm so honored that you are a part of,
Thank you.
Is to connect women and men with good plastic surgeons who are really experienced in getting the best aesthetic outcomes as possible in everyone's unique situation. And for men, since the structure of your breast is completely different than the woman's breast, a lot of times the option for men in breast reconstruction is fat grafting. Sometimes there can be a small implant placed, depending on what the original structure of their breast was, or the aesthetic outcomes that they're looking for. I think probably the most common one is the fat grafting, but maybe that's something that we can work on together. In our advocacy is to do more outreach to men in your community to let them know that breast reconstruction is possible for men.
Yeah, I think men are being underserved in the area of reconstruction for breast surgery. We have, in this day and age, a lot of men are in the limelight, whether it's pools, beaches, public spaces. And I have to say, just, speaking from my own personal experience, that going to the pool or the beach, I don't really like to take my shirt off because I don't like to maybe have people stare at the scar. So I think if more men knew that the option existed, maybe when they're being counseled about the surgery, I think maybe there would be more men who would opt for that type of surgery. And what you're doing with your foundation is amazing because you reach out to not just women, you also reach out to men. And I have referred many of my fellow advocates to your organization for guidance and some support. So thank you.
Oh, well, thank you so much for being here today. And I think it's an important message that we can both work on and push out together in our advocacy work. Really appreciate you joining us today for the interview.
Oh, thank you so much. Anytime.
All
I'd love
right.
to help.
All right. Thanks so much, Michael.